We'll look at some of the best foods for heart health. Heart-healthy vegetables. Leafy green vegetables have been found to be very good for the heart. Some studies have found that eating more of these leafy green vegetables led to a lower risk of heart disease. These leafy vegetables include kale, spinach, and collard greens and are high in vitamin K, which helps protect arteries and keep them flexible. Low levels of vitamin K are linked with calcification in the arteries. These vegetables also have lots of fiber, which helps to pull excess circulating cholesterol out of the body. Lower LDL cholesterol levels lead to better heart health. And on top of all that, they have carotenoids, which are antioxidants that help battle harmful effects in the body and reduce inflammation. Kale is also high in nitrates, which increase nitric oxide in the body. Nitric oxide dilates blood vessels and helps more blood to move toward the heart and decreases blood pressure. These are all good things for the heart, which doesn't have to pump as hard. Spinach is great because it contains lots of potassium. Potassium helps ease any stress on blood vessel walls. Cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli and bok choy have vitamin C and E as well as plenty of antioxidants. These help to fight against free radicals which damage cells and can reduce the risk of heart disease. These vegetables also help to fight inflammation, which can be unhealthy for the heart. Brussels sprouts have plenty of folate in them, which lowers the amino acid homocysteine. This amino acid can damage the lining of blood vessels when it gets too high and increase blood clotting. Collard greens have magnesium, which has been found to lower blood pressure in patients with high blood pressure. Magnesium may help to relax blood vessels and increase blood flow through the body and pressure on the heart. Green beans are packed with folate, fiber, as well as vitamins A and C, and B vitamins. These antioxidants help fight inflammation and hypertension. Heart-healthy fruits. Fruits also have properties that help to fight to keep the heart healthy. Just like leafy vegetables, these are loaded with antioxidants as well as flavonoids called anthocyanins. Fruits help to fight inflammation, which is a cause of heart disease, and they can help with blood flow to the heart, as well as helping to regulate blood pressure. Berries. An analysis of 22 studies found that eating berries lowered LDL bad cholesterol, inflammation, and blood pressure. Citrus fruits. One study found women eating more citrus fruits like oranges and grapefruits had less risk of ischemic stroke. Heart-healthy beans. Beans have been found to lower bad cholesterol and reduce inflammation. One study found those who ate beans at least 4 times a week had a 22% lower risk of heart disease. Heart-healthy whole grains. Whole grains provide lots of fiber, which helps to remove cholesterol from the bloodstream, lowering bad cholesterol. Oatmeal. Oatmeal has a lot of soluble fiber which can soak up cholesterol and remove it from the body, thus lowering cholesterol. Heart-healthy nuts. Nuts, such as walnuts and almonds, have heart-healthy fiber. Eating walnuts were found to lower LDL cholesterol, inflammation, oxidative stress, and blood pressure. Some studies have found a link between eating nuts and lowered risk of heart disease. Green tea or matcha. A 2013 study found those drinking 4 or more cups of green tea a day had a 20% lower risk for heart disease and stroke. A previous study found lower deaths and heart disease among green tea drinkers. Olive oil. Olive oil is very good for the heart, and many studies have shown that it reduces the risk of heart disease. One in particular showed a 48% lower chance of heart disease mortality from a high intake of olive oil. Olive oil was also found to lower blood pressure. Heart-healthy seeds. Hemp seeds, chia seeds, and flax seeds are great sources of fiber and plant-based omega-3s. They have been shown to reduce LDL cholesterol and decrease blood pressure. Soy. Soy products such as tofu or edamame are found to be very beneficial for the heart. Soy contains isoflavones which can lower cholesterol and improve the health of the heart. One study found those eating at least one serving of tofu a week saw an 18% lower risk of heart disease. Garlic and onions. Garlic has been found to be extremely beneficial to heart health. Garlic has a substance called allicin which helps to give it these great heart benefits. One study also found that garlic lowered blood pressure more than a prescription drug. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate contains flavonoids called polyphenols, which might help blood pressure, inflammation, and clotting. Studies have shown that those eating more dark chocolate had lower risks for heart disease and calcified plaque in the arteries. Tomatoes. One review found that eating foods higher in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant found in plants such as tomatoes, led to a lower risk of heart disease and stroke. Potatoes. If potatoes are prepared in a healthy manner and not deep-fried to make French fries, then they are great for the heart. They contain lots of potassium which lowers blood pressure. And they have lots of fiber which can help prevent heart disease. Coffee. It was found that drinking 2 cups of coffee might lower cardiovascular disease risk and stroke by 30%. Avocados. Avocados, like olive oil, are high in heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. Monounsaturated fats can lower cholesterol levels and heart disease risk. Pomegranates. Pomegranates have polyphenols and anthocyanins, which are antioxidants that help fight against artery hardening. One study showed an improvement in blood flow to the heart for heart disease patients who started drinking a serving of pomegranate juice daily. Apples. In a study, it was found that middle-aged adults who ate 1 apple a day reduced a substance that leads to artery hardening by 40%. Beets. Beets have betalains, which provide antioxidant and anti-inflammatory benefits. They can also decrease blood pressure by dilating blood vessels. Peppers. Spicy peppers and chili peppers have anti-inflammatory benefits. Plus, they have been shown to lower cholesterol and blood pressure, and improve blood circulation. Check the description for useful resources, and remember to subscribe to get more helpful plant-based videos.